Good morning. I'm on my way to send the unused portion of the borrowed funds for the Major Lynchburg deal back. I was waiting for George. He was supposed to go do some doings and buy some gas, but he's having a hangout because his wife's got to go to the doctor for more tests again, and he's delaying it. But I want to get this done with, and then hopefully the gas will hold up that long, and I can get there and back. But after George gets the gas, I'm going to work on pulling the rest of those heads off, and then I'm going to try to find a way to get these things cleaned up, and try to get this truck, this GMC 3500 series truck. I made it to the post office. As you can see on the dash here, I'm having some issues with these brakes. All that fluid that you saw on the road eventually leaks down to where the brake light starts coming on, and I got to worry about getting some brake fluid in here somehow. I'm all out. But maybe I can find some of the storage units before they get double locked. I decided not to wait for George. I'm going to go pay a garage bill for Cherry, go down to Walmart and Lowe's, and go down to the storage garages and yank those heads, and then I'll go back probably before George would be even ready to leave in the first place. That's what I'm going to do. I grabbed 3 cans of the paint that I'm painting that other truck. I have some left. They don't even make it anymore. I give up on this. It's too hot. I gotta wait till it cools down a little bit, or I gotta get some lunch or something. I'm passing out from this garbage. So I'm gonna go back and let's work on that truck body a little bit until George is ready to do some. I just left the house, had lunch, and George in to get cigarettes and pay the electric bill at Stan Junction. Alright, we're back up at the Sprint project. We got the left-hand side head off. George is, I loosened it, but George is taking all the bolts out of the right-hand side head. So far, so good. Just minor issues. One bent push rod. Doesn't look like any scoring. Engine's definitely been not maintained very well, but it looks pretty good though. Okay, mission accomplished. We got the engine numbers so I can ID this motor later. We pulled both heads off, the whole top end's off, so we can get everything except for the Y pipe on the 3500 extended cab, or crew cab. So I still need a Y pipe, and I might need a carb rebuild kit and some other miscellaneous crap, but here it all is. This is the purpose of getting the Sprint, to borrow these parts to get the other one going, or to get the Sprint on the road, which didn't work out that way because it was just going to be just as much money the other way, so pull that one out. That's how it is. Okay, I brought the Sprint heads up here. As you can see, they're pretty dirty. What I'm going to do is take off all the rocker arms and valve springs and take the valves out. It's got one bent push rod which needs to be replaced. Then what I'm going to do is take all that out and then clean these heads, paint them. I'm going to get some valve grind compound and lap the valves, and then put it all back together again. Clean all these rocker arms and all this other stuff. Put them all back together again, and find my torque wrench and install these on the 3500 crew cab. Okay, I got the rocker arms off the left hand side. You can see how I tag them L1 to L8 so I'm able to match the parts up to each valve train assembly. I'm going to pull the valves out. You see I got a valve spring compressor over there in OTC. It's a real good one. Those are the ones I like. Now I'm going to pull all these valves out of this. That one push rod you see in there, that won't come out because it's bent. What happened is whoever on the vehicle before over-tightened the valve and it bent this push rod. So, well, I think it bent it. Either that or it's somehow jammed. I believe it's bent though. But that one was over tightened. That's why I'm thinking they overdid it and screwed it up. So I'm gonna do the rest on this left side. Then I'll do the right side. Then I'll go clean these heads and make sure that there's not too much warpage in it before putting them onto the other truck. So I got this head stripped down. Now I'm going to strip down the right side head. I don't know if I'm going to even use these on this truck. I may try to use the other heads I have that came off from the truck.
It is still important to pay attention to the picture.
Anyway, I'm going to strip these ones down. This one down. Well, I'm going to get some sleep. The sprint heads that I took off are bad valve guides, so hopefully the old heads I took off the GMC will be adequate at least to get it going. If not, I'm going to need heads. And I'm back into pretty much of a cash squeeze again. So I gotta focus on Lynchburg, and I'm getting Fox going. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. Anyway, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.